What did I do that for? They should be kicking off soon. You said 11:15, so I don't know. Let's see here. Oh. Damn. TV out here running fucking.
That shit was cheesy as hell.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Good old
Alright,
TB.
so this is Misha's playbook. Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna post my YouTube link real fast there. Everybody can, oh shit. I got Drew Brees rolling out here. 4th and 3. That's a punt. So who y'all think's gonna win this Roger versus Ron game? I think it's gonna be pretty close. They
Ain't no
both are
telling, man. I don't know how neither one of them.
really high level users, so should be very interesting. I'll feel you. The fuck did I just do? I can't figure out how to see my page now. What the hell? Jesus. Alright, let's see here. Oh, YouTube changed up their, like, all their shit. Yeah. Good, man. Just setting up the stream now, and then I'm gonna start breaking down this Misha's playbook.
Ah, must have broke that shit. Took him to the house right there.
You said I handle feedback well, so don't hold back. Hell no. Okay, so first thing I would say is, um, anybody else watching the stream with me? I don't know, probably not. They're probably watching the game. Anyways, he's got only one pistol formation in here, so I would say, um, find at least a few. If you're gonna have a pistol formation, you need to have at least a few. Just because you don't want to build like not switch around to other pistol looks. You don't want to just have one pistol formation where you're just only coming out in that one pistol formation, and that's all you have. He's only got pistol doubles, so let's see what we can add in here. I would go into pistol. So you got
Damn, Brady.
doubles fly off and doubles 2 flex. Should be the same personnel.
Yeah.
I am. I'm watching it too. You just do a pick six, you asshole. So let's see, Misha. No, they don't. Oh, they got strong power. Okay.
The hell? Oh my god.
Oh, what's up, Roger?
Yo, you just got bad luck or something.
What's up, Roger? Can you hear me?
Wait, Roger's in here?
Yeah. He just joined, but I don't know if he has his mic on yet. But
Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
hey, DM, if you can, just keep track of how the game's looking and just make sure that they're kind of, um, not all over the place and they have actual identity of what they're doing and stuff. You know what I mean? If you can, I don't know if you're watching it. I'm doing like 4 things at once, so I can't watch every play. But
Which game? You talking about TB game or Roger's game?
no, TV game, TV's game. Yo, who is making? Somebody pouring ice in a cup or something? What's going on here?
All right, I got a mic now.
Oh, that's Roger. Okay. What's up, man? So,
How's it going?
one of the guys just sent me his playbook. He uploaded it, so I'm going through it now on my stream, trying to figure out
Oh,
what he can do to improve it. I guess because he was kind of lost at first on how to build a playbook, which I don't blame him. It's not the easiest thing, especially on this platform. The playbook
yeah.
system's so old that it's very very touchy. Unless you have a lot of experience with it, it's very hard to navigate. Ooh, nice
Yeah.
throw,
Also,
Brady. I
it's way too
barely saw that.
informational.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, so first thing I see is he's only got one pistol formation in here. he's got he's got pistol doubles and that's it. So
Gotta commit.
yeah, yeah, for sure. If you're gonna go with a pistol formation, you need to have some others in there. You don't want to just have one pistol formation that the other guy's got a game plan for, because that makes you very limited. You gotta come out and pistol doubles and that's it. Um, he said his base passing concept is switch. I don't know if there's a lot of switch on this year. I think they took a lot of switch out for some reason. When they took out plays this past year, they don't have many switch concepts in here anymore. I feel like they took out a lot of the run and shoot concepts. I don't know if you
Yeah, I
noticed
think they
that
did.
too,
Yeah,
but
it's because they were super legacy. They hadn't updated them forever.
dude, I was at the end of Madden 17. That's all I was running. I took the run and shoot playbook and then kind of edited it and made it flow better. And that's all I was running because everyone was running cover two. So um, the switch and the smash concepts are just killing everybody because nobody else was running run and shoot last year. But they didn't really, because I think I was on like a 15 or 20 game win streak in the lobby or something like that, just from guys that were out here running that cover two nickel blitz and the and the whatever it was, the dollar blitz, that cover $2 blitz. That's all they were running. So I was just killing them with smash and switch. But let's see here. When are you and Ron starting?
Uh, thought it was supposed to start at 11:15, but he hasn't responded in a while.
Vintage Ron.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a Friday night. You probably want to play, man.
Oh yeah, they took out pistol spread too, which
I mean,
was
like he
really
just not that long ago said he wanted to play at 11:15, so I'm assuming
um
maybe he Central Time? I said EST, maybe he thought I was talking about Central.
I don't know. I'll hit him up and see if he responds. Let's see here. I sent him an invite to the party too, because I saw he's online, but I don't know. So the Saints are playing Minnesota right now, which is Terrence Blair versus Brady. It's like New Orleans is up 17-3. Have you got a chance to watch any of the games so far, Roger?
I haven't. This one is streaming right now.
Yeah, it's Saints versus Vikings. I watched the one earlier today, and for the most part, everything looked pretty good. I guess as good as it can look for the first game, and everyone trying to get a feel for the game.
Yeah, I
I
mean, this
know.
early, I know my playbook right now is absolutely terrible because I don't have any time to put into it, so I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised if other people do the same.
yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
this
me too.
stream quality doesn't look very good.
The stream doesn't.
No.
It's a weird
Uh,
color, right?
yeah, it's all like yellow.
Cool. Um, Actually, I think he just told me his PSN. Okay, Misha. I'm gonna invite this guy to the party so that I can go over his playbook a little bit with him. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, I think. Oh, actually, no, not really. I was doing too many things at once, but that's why I was asking DM to watch it for me because I couldn't really watch it. Oh, yeah. How do you? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, and I mean it's only on All Pro, so I didn't do All Madden this year because I figured they're yeah, yeah, I figured it's worse than All Madden. Yeah. Um, cool. I'm gonna invite Misha to the party. Um, yeah, I put that into the rules. I don't know if it should be with all the help settings off. If you're on All Pro, I think it automatically sets it like that, anyways. But I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, that's one thing that guys got to get better at is pre-snap reading defenses. I know that's a lot of Madden players' problems is that they just come out whatever they come out in, and they don't really read the defense pre-snap. They're like, oh, this play works, so I'm gonna use this play. You know what I mean? Ooh, yeah, I thought he was gone. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the whole scheming part. Like if they're not scheming with you, then you can't scheme against them and it just doesn't make it fun. So yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go all in on this fucking time, and then yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But that's I mean that's really the issue is that hell no. Hey Misha, you got a mic? Yeah, there. Hey, what's up, bro? So welcome to the league, man. Glad you're in and at least questioning things. Uh, trying to get your playbook set up here. So you were watching my stream, right? Yeah, it's still live. I was in the menus for a minute. Okay, cool. So basically, with what I was saying earlier is with pistol, you want to have more than one. You want to commit to that being one of your formations that you're gonna have in your book. Just because you don't want a team just to game plan only have to game plan for one look. You're gonna give them right. You want to give them a few different looks out of the formation. So you can find the same personnel grouping if you want, but because there's like doubles. I think there's I don't know all the names of the forms that they have on this year's in pistol formation. Let me see. I'm gonna go look. See, they have like pistol doubles X and pistols Y off, so you could add those two in, and those two should be the same personnel grouping. And there's also things in these books that carry over, or in these forms that carry over to your other formations, like your strong power that you have in your other stuff, and well, so you got strong power and counter, which are both pulling plays that it looks like you're building your run game around. Is mostly plays that have pulling guards and pulling O linemen. Is from what I can tell, it's mostly what you're building your book around. Let's see here. But yeah, Switch is a good concept, but unfortunately they took out a lot of, like Roger was saying earlier, they took out a lot of the legacy Switch concepts. You know that video I sent you, the one I made or whatever? I made it on Madden 17, and on Madden 17 they still had a bunch of the legacy Switch concepts in the game. So they are harder to find. That just doesn't mean that they're not on the game. I think you have a good bit of them. I think you may have all of them, to be honest with you, in your playbook right now. So you have switch out of A slot offset. You have switch out of, let's see if you have it out of, you have it
Oh,
out of
injuries are out of
doubles
control
offset.
this year.
Yeah, I even turned it down more. I may have to edit it some more and turn it down. I've turned it down to 30 right now, but I know a lot of guys say turn it down to 20.
Yeah, it got to be way lower than that, man. I told we got like a 15 to 20 in Ayers League. 30, that shit's still.
So you have,
It's,
you know,
it's the off ball injuries that are like wow.
Oh, I know. And it's almost every time it's off ball because it says injury. It zooms in on the guy who had the ball, and then he gets up, and you're like, wait, who's injured?
Hmm.
that's so weird. I wonder if the aggressive settings make it any worse for like aggressive blocking settings and aggressive
I have the
pass
ball.
rush settings. Yeah, I
I
kind of
don't
wonder
know.
if that's a variable, like if you have that
I
on
never
all
really
game.
changed those. Did
Yeah.
you? Is there going to be a rule about that? Because like the aggressive ball strip and conservative tackling together is a huge issue, just like it was in NCAA.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I'll look
Oh
into it,
yeah,
man. I haven't,
you get an insane amount of fumbles and you never miss any tackles. Crazy.
hmm, hmm. Yeah, we may have to do something about that then. Just say don't mess with any of the fucking settings in there except cornerback,
Well, I think with
because
that
that's
one,
the
it should
only.
be if you're going to go aggressive, you have to do aggressive on both. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So Misha, you do have switch and double offset weak as well. So you have as many switches I think as there's possible in the game. You have you have you have switch out of empty tray stack. So that's your empty formations. You have let's see. You have gun monster. The only thing I'll say about Gun Monster is they implemented it into the game wrong. So you can't audible or check out of anything. They made it into like how they made the wildcat formations. So it's very limited because if you come out an inside zone and they load the box, you're stuck in inside zone unless you call a timeout. So like you kind of can't take advantage of the other plays in the formation because you can't auto out of it. So uh, I'd say just maybe get rid of those two formations just because I don't see you using them. Um, yeah, just monster and monster stack. I would say get rid of those because there's no real way you can use them and it be effective really on the game because you, like I said, if you come out in that inside zone, you can't switch to the screen, or you can't switch to the play action wheels or whatever any of the other plays that's in there. You can't really switch to them. So I would say take those two out just because they're useless. Um,
Which one is that? Which formation?
the monster and monster stack.
Oh, I see.
They're just broken. Like you can't do anything in
Yeah,
them. They're
the
pretty
whole
much like,
formation's kind of broken.
yeah. I mean they're pretty just. I like the idea of having them. I just wish that when A-Dub put them in, he would have not made turned them into a wildcat formation. Like I don't understand the logic of turning them into a wildcat formation if the quarterback is the one that's getting the ball. Like if the quarterback's the one snapping getting the ball, then why is it?
That's like them admitting that the formation is overpowered. Like
Yeah, but why put it
it's
in the game
formation's
at
so
that
good
point?
we had to turn it
You know
into
what
a
I mean?
oh man, that was almost a pick six.
Misha, the other thing I would Misha, the other thing I would say is make sure you're across the board. Make sure everything matches. So if you're gonna be mostly power based from your run game, stay power based from your run game. So uh, run instead of running outside zones, run the you know well it doesn't have much in this formation, but what do you think about that, Roger? Like, is that kind of where you would say keep it as well? Like, if you're gonna stay a zone blocking scheme, then stay zone blocking. But if you're gonna go with power blocking scheme, then go with a power blocking scheme across the board.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that mattered more in Madden. It doesn't
Yeah,
seem to really make a difference at all to what players you have on your team and their
yeah,
ability to zone block versus man block. But
yeah.
um,
True.
it, I prefer personally to like if I'm getting into creating a good playbook, I like to pick one and stick with it.
Yeah. So
Makes it more fun for
basically,
me.
Misha, what we're saying is like for this, if you're looking at my stream, if you see this spread double flex, you have a halfback like outside zone, and then you have the halfback quick base. Well, the quick base is going to have a pulling guard, so that's more like your power set, or that's more like your power run out of that formation. Just because you have an extra hat coming across, and if you're using pullers, then that's going to be blocked as like a power run would be blocked, and the outside zone is going to be blocked like a zone run would be blocked. So I would stick to. And then you also have a counter out of that too, which I don't know how good counters are this year. I haven't really labbed them too much, but um,
You know, one thing I've seen, it seems like out of shotgun, all the shotgun, like weak side power O and counters and all that stuff, they all seem terrible. The animations
yeah.
take so long.
Yeah, I did notice that the animations take a while. Damn, interception. Um, I wonder if the bug sweep's any faster. I don't know if the animation's any faster on the bug sweep or if it's just still the same exact. You know how they turned the bug sweep into a like a misdirection or counter motion this year.
Yeah.
So you see right here, Misha, if you're watching spread Y slot, this is a perfect example. So So in spread wide sight, you have HP power. So you would want to go with that instead of going with an outside zone or a zone block run here. But I
Damn,
mean,
Brady.
it's not your playbook's not terrible, man. You put some work into it, so I would say just go in here and add some more pistol. Maybe take out some of these. I think you have way too many shotgun formations, or just way too many formations in general. Let's see how many you have. You have. Well, you only have 25 sets, but I would say to start out, I would start out way less than that, and then build your way up to after you get comfortable running stuff, because you're not gonna be able to come out and run all those sets at first, because you're not gonna be comfortable running all those sets. Um, so I would say find I don't know what a good number is, but maybe like 50, maybe try to get rid of like 10 sets, maybe come out with just 15 sets, about 200, 250 plays, and try to get those mastered. Try to get your scheme mastered, like, make sure you have your go-to concepts down, your bread and butter plays, like it's like you're building your playbook around Switch, so make sure you get all the different switches down, and then your complementary plays, which are going to be your. I think you said you were going with what was your complementary concept, pass concept? Double post. Okay. I don't think there's many. Okay, I see there's a double post right here in tray open. I don't think there's many on the game, but those definitely do beat beat what you're looking to beat there. So that's a good complementary concept, but I don't think there's many of them. So like another good one would be shallow cross or this inside. Yeah, shallow cross is a very good one, and they have shallow cross in mostly every formation that out of gun, I believe, some sort of either shallow cross or mesh concept. So yeah, I would just go through here and just commit to pistol. Either commit to running zones or running power plays from the run game, and then just maybe drop 10. Try to drop some of these formations because I just think you're gonna get overwhelmed trying to run all of this at the beginning. And then I see you have two single back formations. Um, only thing I would say you may want to look at adding is something that because you know that checklist I sent you, so maybe want to look at some adding something within when you get down to the red zone or inside the 5. You're gonna want to have like some power, especially if you're a power running team. You want to have some power sets to get into the end zone because you may get stuck at the 5 yard line and not be able to push it in if you're just running out of shotgun. You know what I mean? So you may want to look at adding in some power, like I don't know, the I formation, uh, weak,
Yeah,
strong,
if
something
you're
like that.
passing, if you're a gun team, to compressed formations are pretty overpowered in the game for the most part, but they're actually really useful and a lot more realistic in the red zone, especially inside of the 10-yard line.
Yeah,
So I would
that's a,
definitely recommend adding a couple of compressed sets.
yeah. Add some of your like iForm clothes or whatever it is that has the play the same. You wanna have carryover too. So if you can find, which is hard to do, which I know it's very hard to find complementary like carryover plays that go from iForm to shotgun, but if you can do that, that's even better. So if you can find like an iForm or a weak or a strong that have some of your concepts that you're running on a gun, um, and then those power runs out of those are also going to work a lot. They're just going to be a lot more effective inside the 10-yard line, like Roger was saying. So I would definitely try to do that. But yeah, man, just get back in there and try to fix it up a little bit. I think you'll be fine, man. I think you're on the right track. Just get back in there and try to fix it up a little bit. If you have any questions, just hit me up. But I'm gonna try to watch. I'm gonna try to watch these games. Hey, by the way, didn't you just join the military recently? Or... Oh, congrats, man. I was in the army for a while too. I was in the army for 4 years. So, what branch you in? Oh, cool, cool. They always had the best barracks and the best food. I was always envious. Um, but yeah, man. Just I guess work on it and just let me know if you have questions. You can ask. You don't just have to ask me either. There's plenty of people on the page that are knowledgeable. Um, Roger's really knowledgeable about not only football but about Madden. He knows a good bit about um, what's on the game already, and he's labbed extensively with it. So I haven't had as much time to see what yet on Madden 18 to see what's going on with it. But yeah, just if you have any questions, just post on the page or hit us up in our inboxes, and we'll try to help you out where we can. I mean, cool. Let's see, is this Saints Vikings game still going on? Roger, you still haven't heard of Ron? I never got
Nope.
never got
Yeah,
a
he hasn't
response from
hasn't
him.
responded back. Hey, every time I send him a message, it shows that he's seen it. He did thumbs up me like an hour ago, but never said anything after that.
Huh. All right. Well, have you been watching the Saints Vikings game? You got any takeaways from it yet?
Um, yeah, one, like how many passes that look like they should have been intercepted that weren't. Um, just like so many passes that were fit in, but not in the sense of like a good throw as much as the defense just
What
ignoring
the
the.
fuck?
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
His linebackers must be like 55
It's
overall or something.
the Saints defensive playbook. It's like it has like every formation in the game. Like,
Yeah,
do you really need
I,
5-2, 4-3?
I was that was actually the first thing I noticed, and I was gonna talk to him about that because I was like, why do you need 5-2, 4-4, like and 4-6 and like what the fuck is that? He's got everything under the sun.
They might be able to stop the run. He added it,
He just wants to keep his options open.
I guess. Like I'm not against having 3-4 and 4-3, but most teams that do that, it's because they have a player who's like
A hybrid
a
player.
hybrid, like a
Yeah.
linebacker that plays both. I love. I usually you don't have the luxury of having a guy like that, but one year I was the Broncos, and I did that with the Broncos because they had Von Miller, and that
Yeah.
was really fun. Being able to like move him around and play like have him out there in the nickel pass rush. And
Brady, you gotta start looking at your check down, man. Your flat guy was wide open that time. I know it's hard to see. I know it's hard to see. That's all good, dude. Um, I would, yeah, just I would say just don't try to force any, don't try to force anything in the covers like you're doing. If just take what's there.
you,
If he's
yeah,
giving you the flats, take the
you need to get
flats.
some stops and turnovers. I would probably play a little bit of like press up on him a little bit. He doesn't really have receivers that can beat you deep other than Ted Ginn, so I would you have pretty good corners. I would press up on him and try to lock up a little bit.
Yeah, because I think you have pretty good corners. If can remember the Vikings roster. I feel like,
Well, the Saints don't have good receivers. That's part of the. Other than
yeah,
Mike Thomas, they don't really have anybody.
yeah, and he's not fast at all. He's not gonna be deep.
Just be careful pressing out of cover one. They haven't tested it this year, but in the past that was like a free touchdown every play.
Yeah, it still is. It still is. From what I remember, labbing with Ron the other day.
Who do you have at who's outside at corner now? You still have Xavier Rhodes? Somebody
Yeah,
else?
he's got Rhodes, and then he's got who's that rookie guy? Oh, we got Waynes. You got Trey Waynes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you got two fast tall guys on the outside. So you're probably not gonna get beat deep.
Yeah, your defensive line should be murdering too, because they're fucking killers. You got a lot of killers on that defensive line.
Make sure you match up here. Match up here.
Yo, did Damien fall asleep in this chat? Y'all hear that? Oh my god, I'm gonna kick him out. I'm gonna kick him out. Jesus Christ.
And user the middle.
Roger,
Nice,
you're giving
nice.
the keys to the castle, man.
The what?
You're giving them the keys to the castle right now. You're giving them the in-game coach.
I'm in the booth. What are you talking about? I'm in the
You're up
booth.
in the booth with him. Up in the
Yeah.
booth.
I'm in his headset.
Yeah, in his headset. What the fuck was that? Yo, what the fuck was that, bro?
What just happened? How did you get the ball back? That was crazy.
The ball bounced off of
If that was me and like if he got the ball back there, I would have punted it back to you because that was
some glitchy ass shit. Oh my god. What in the fuck was that?
wow. This guy is got some sleep apnea going on.
Oh, I
Keep
muted
the
him.
camera rolling.
I was gonna try to kick him out, but I didn't know how to do that. It's Damian Moore. Yeah, Damian Moore. Yeah, no King Cannon. Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna. I guess I could kick him out. Let's see. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out. That's funny. He's over here snoring. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cool. Dude, this dude. I think that's the second time he's fell asleep in the chat. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Over the years, I've had various.
That's too funny. Let's see here. Oh, you want to go piss? I got you. I was like, what is he talking about?
Good. Maybe play a little looser.
Yeah.
Bet you have.
Oh shit! I need to edit my playbook now, but I don't ever have time to edit my own stuff. uh, whoa, bro! You gotta stop forcing it, bro.
Hey, he's pretty aggressive with that middle linebacker. So what I would do is try to run in something like Texas or like anything where you get the running back attacking him and then something deep over the middle because he's probably gonna suck down and use her where whatever's attacking underneath and you can hit the middle.
Yeah, my lab book, I threw everything into it just because I was just trying to figure out how this Madden was playing, and I was wanting to lab just different shit. But oh, this thing won't play.
You can, I think you can sort by concept and do Texas. I'm sure there's some decent
Oh
Texas in
shit!
that book.
What the fuck is this shit? This is not my playbook.
He's going 4-6 bear on 3rd and 8. What? So confused.
Oh yeah, you got it. Nice throw. Yeah,
Nice. I don't know if I would have done out of that formation, but still good.
yeah. Hell no.
Kyle Rudolph having a game.
Have a game, young lad. Have a game. Let's see here. So,
Something that works really, really well and really safe against man, because he's running a lot of man, is anything with a deep dig. So find some plays that have. If you sort by dagger, a lot of those dagger plays will work great against the man that he runs.
oh, looks like you won't need it. Take it to the house, Brady. Oh,
Oh man. Right.
yeah, definitely need 7. Let me know if you guys like the length of the games. I know they're a little bit longer with the. So, what the hell? Nice, dude. Nice read. That was a really good read right there, Brady.
Yeah, your running back was also wide open because he usured the guy who was supposed to cover the running back and ran the other side of the field. On the blue release, the check and release was a touchdown. So watch for that too.
yeah.
Not this
Uh,
year. Definitely in the
I
past,
haven't
but
ran it this year.
well, probably wouldn't run it then.
Yeah, seems legit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't get cute here. Like, just go heavy, and he's already gonna be running cover zero, so you might as well just go heavy and run inside.
Yeah. I would actually came out and goal line probably just said fuck it, but that works too.
There you go. Nice, good drive. Don't miss the extra point.
Over there cracking
Already
open a
happened to me
beer.
a few times.
Really haven't really had that issue
On
yet.
only on home Madden. It's so
Oh
much
yeah,
faster on home Madden.
yeah,
And if you have any lag at all when you're streaming or whatever, yeah. For some reason, the kick meter is still tied to your connection, which will never make any sense. But
why do they
oh,
not
what a hit!
why do they not have fucking outside why do they not have outside zone out of spread? The fucking
Keep up. Same way you played defense last drive, just play that way again. Keep it pressed. Like he's playing with the lead right now. He's not really being aggressive. So you crowding him a little bit on defense is a good way to force him into either a 3-and-out or maybe turn the ball over. Yeah, watch it
yeah,
when you line up like that, and then that's a nub formation that he ran on offense. When you run man, you basically don't have a true overhang defender, so you got to be really careful about outside runs against those kind of
yeah,
formations. You're better
yeah,
off running zone against nub formations,
yeah.
unless you're sure he's passing.
Honestly, Brady, he's just trying to run clock, bro. So I would he's not trying to run clock, but he's trying to just run the ball to run clock, I guess. So I would just yeah, not get not get too aggressive, but I would definitely not be running double high right now. Like, 'cause
Yep.
you don't have to respect
Stay
his
pressed
pass
up,
game right
and
now. Yeah,
don't be afraid to bring a fifth man on some of these plays.
yeah. You don't have to really respect his pass game right now. He's not really beating you in the pass game. He doesn't really have the weapons to do that. So
Ooh, 3rd and inches. It's gonna
yeah,
get interesting.
yeah.
Do you have any short yardage blitzes that you know you can trust, like against inside runs? Okay. Definitely something to have in your defensive playbook.
Ooh, yeah. That's probably not it though. But you want nickel versus I form.
Yeah, you want to match personnel. So in that case, he came out heavy.
Yeah, so in that
Yeah,
case, Brady, you know where you sent me that question earlier, you want to come out in base right there. You want to come out in your base formation and or a heavy, even heavier formation and use one of those blitzes. You don't like nickel.
well, wait for him to pick his play. Yeah, wait for him to pick his play, and then depending on how many wide receivers he has, that's how you determine how heavy or light your defense should be. So if he has 2 wide receivers or less, then in most situations you're going to be running base defense, which is
Which
going to be
is
4-3.
yeah. If he has 3 wide receivers, then you can if you don't respect his pass game, you can still run base.
Yep.
If he starts beating you really bad in the pass game, that's when you bump up to nickel or something else. But if you can get away with it, you're ideally you want to come out on base, like, 'cause that's what. Oh, pick that off. Damn,
Oh,
Harrison
that
should
should
have
have been
had that
picked.
shit.
Wow. Yeah. Safety played so passive.
Harrison's playing.
Yeah, that
Harrison's
was
playing
nice.
like a damn dick right now. He ain't picking nothing off. It's like the 3rd interception this game I've seen him drop.
Playing like a linebacker.
uh, you talking about the compressed formation he's in? The single back, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, usually, or it's going to be one of those quick posts over the middle, which is.
Pick that. Oh,
Hey, Brady. I don't know. Maybe try to switch on him and hold and hit triangle at the right time. I don't know, man. Like I feel like you're not hitting something because you should have had some
so
of those
3rd and
picks.
long, you're probably going to be in nickel here, nickel or lighter. If you have like
Yeah,
a dollar, then if you really don't think he's going to run, then a 3-man. Dollar's
yeah,
good if you're like almost certain he's not going to run, and it's a really light formation, like 3 or 4 wide. Uh, it looks like he's not going to do that here though.
yeah. He's on the 49, so yeah. So dollar may work out here because I don't think he's gonna run it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one thing about
Oh
usering,
man.
man. You gotta get away from chasing, especially when you're in zone. You gotta cover your zone.
Actually, in situations like this, you're better off. Don't take the middle defender. Take a outside backer and just like extend his outside zone area and
Yeah,
play a little more aggressive there and let the middle do its thing.
yeah. I agree with
You
that.
have a good middle backer, right? You
Kendricks,
have
I think.
Kendricks.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's one of the better zone backers in the game. So just let him play his zone and take one of the outside guys or the strong. Like if the strong safety, for example, if his responsibility is the flats, then just play like that whole underneath side of the field. Like play the flats, play to the play flat to curl, and be aggressive on his side. Let the rest of the defense do their thing.
all
Oh
right,
boy.
now Brady, you wanna come out since you're down here in inside the 5. You wanna come out and base, or depending on what he comes out in, but I would come out in something that's
You have pretty good
heavy.
linebackers. I would probably run base almost no matter what, unless he goes like 5 wide or something.
It looks like he's going empty here, so
Your personnel, but from what I remember, you still have Barr at linebacker. He's
yeah.
still got decent coverage.
He's got Bar
Who's your third
Kendricks
linebacker?
and I can't remember the third guy. See, that was a good call because you sniffed out that
Woo! That
you
should have
sniffed that
been.
draw. That should have been a fumble.
Yeah, that should have been a fumble. He got smacked.
You got
Also
dump
remember
trucked.
that when
What
the
the
when
fucking
you run match, it in a lot of ways it kind of converts your zones to man. That's important to know because whenever you're running heavier, you don't want to run heavy, like you don't want run
your
base against
linebackers
three wide
running
receivers.
man. You don't want your
Right. You want to
linebackers
make sure
running
you
man
run
on
a
their wide
regular
receivers.
zone play when you're running base. Make sure it's a regular zone if you're running against three wide. Otherwise, you're going to always have a linebacker essentially converting to man on the slot. I know in the play art it shows it like it's regular cover three, but it kind of converts to a cover one man against certain route combinations.
Need to stop here. Let's see if we can get it.
Yeah, be aggressive here. You're still being a little bit passive. Don't be afraid to bring a fifth. Adding an extra blitzer in Madden does wonders to help stop the run. Just it changes the blocking assignments and puts a lot of pressure.
Did they patch the bubble yet? Did they fix it? Or probably not, huh?
I don't think so.
May take like there's certain formations I want to run, but
Nice, nice, good defense.
yeah, it's
All right,
good stuff. Hold them to a field goal.
block that kick.
Block that kick.
You got plenty of time. You got all your timeouts, so you could get him. If you score here, even a field goal and get a 3 and out, it's a game for sure. Definitely run a 2-minute offense though. Holding this is good. Back.
You have your. I guess it doesn't matter on that in that situation. Good completion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good
Nice
run.
run. He likes to user those guys a lot against people who are overusering against a running back in the open field. Don't even bother juking. Just set them up and run run the other way. That's really the best way to get past them. That won't work against the computer, but against the user who's just being super aggressive trying to get hit sticks, works great.
Whew. Very nice. Very nice.
Nice. Go. Did he run base against that? Is that a linebacker? Yeah.
Is that
He put a
base?
linebacker on
Oh
Diggs, I think.
shit. Yeah, he's got a linebacker on Diggs. That's funny.
Oh, that was risky. Whew.
Yeah, it's a risky throw.
Now, at the beginning of before the snap, you need to look at that and see that that's probably going to be a too high defense. So once you know that, you know what you got to read. Probably there, the best play would be to wait for that tight end to come open on his double move because that's going to get open over the middle most likely.
Jeez. Yeah, it's just Bradford
Oh
being
wow.
Bradford.
Well, if it was a little bit better, it would have been picked. So good, better to have it really bad than a little bit bad.
It's true. Damn. Where's Teddy at? You're not starting him?
Nice, 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 nice. You going for this? I'm assuming. Oh, you're kicking field goal. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say just because Teddy's so much younger for a franchise mode, I would say go with Teddy, but
Oh yeah, for sure. Much better long-term proposition.
yeah, that's totally your call. I mean, if you think you'll have better chance with Bradford. You know what's one of the most frustrating things about this game? Are guys that run through the zones like that, and then they just run out of bounds for no fucking reason. Like,
Oh, I know.
who?
Bad enough that the zones don't cover it, but yeah, once they get past it and they just keep running all the way off the field, it's so stupid.
They're running over to get some fucking Gatorade from the cooler or something. And then,
Oh, also when you're, um, yeah, don't forget to use.
damn, fucking Kendrick sniffed that shit
Nice.
out.
Yeah,
Is
good
that
defense.
Kendricks or is it Lamar? I think it was Lamar.
Using triangle and then up on the right stick tells your zones to play deeper. Don't forget to do that when you're playing zone on long down situations. Oh, I have a feeling he's gonna run a glitchy player. Let's see. Or
Yeah,
maybe not.
that's the glitchy
Let's see.
formation. Oh no, it is. That's,
Yeah, he is. He's about to run a play that makes no sense at all. Oh, Hunter's out with a tear. Oh, that's not good.
as it should, sir. As it should.
Right off. He's gonna be out for a little bit with a shoulder tear. Yeah.
Oh my god. Why is he about to run a fucking wheel into an out?
This is so dumb. Like this should not be happening.
What the fuck is this? Is he about to run a wheel
This
into an out?
this is lobby extravaganza.
Or they're gonna fucking play patty cake here at the 15-yard line? Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
That's that's terrible. That is terrible. Please never run that again.
Oh my god. No.
No, no. That offensive play
That
is
last
that's
play he just ran.
super cheesy.
I wish I could, like, fuck, how do I screenshot this shit? God damn it. I just want to screenshot it. Alright, I want to fucking screenshot this shit. Oh, what the fuck are these
Ouch.
ads?
Oh yeah, dude, don't cover two man against that Wildcat is just asking for disaster. Cover two man is not going to stop the run, and that's pretty much all anybody does out of Wildcat.
God damn it. Fucking wheel into a.
That whole play is just everything about it is a glitch. It's so bad. It's like the most popular play in Madden for a reason.
Yeah. I'm about to make a post. There you go, Roger. I just posted.
uh, when keeping it wrong goes wrong.
Hashtag name that concept.
Wow. Oh, okay, defense. Okay, defense.
Damn,
Block
well,
that kick!
fucking game of the week was supposed to happen, and now I don't know what.
Brady, stop running
So,
nickel in short yardage stop situation. You need some heavy blitzes. Add some stuff to your playbook so you got heavy blitzes. 4-3 blitzes. 4-6.
oh my god. I can't believe that shit. Still can't get over that. Fucking last play I
Classic.
saw.
Classic.
That's the most used play in the lobby for sure. Everybody I picked that play off so many times where they just keep forcing it to that quick post.
The
That
post, I know.
that fucking
Well, you have to user it because no defense in the game stops it without usering it. It's so stupid.
yeah.
The other one is the HB
HP
wheel, the
will
single back
HP will
one.
yeah.
Yeah, same thing. And then there's the one out of the Falcons book that has the angle route instead of the wheel. I think it's called HB angle. Same kind of thing.
Yeah. Ron fell asleep probably, so he'll probably be like logging on like at 2 and be like, oh shit, my bad. I fell asleep.
Right.
Damn, dude, pistol really sucks this year. They took out so much shit. Go, 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 go. Oh shit. This is a really close game though, Brady. Um, oh god, you just get picked off as soon as I said that or something. I mean, possibly, yeah, probably, most likely not, but I mean, it's still really close. He he loves that mid-zero blitz, man. He's been running that shit for the last couple mens. Hey, it
Pretty good
was a
game
good
though,
try, man.
man. Pretty good,
Yeah,
yeah.
he came back,
Yeah.
came back and
Unfortunately, you got dealt a little bit of cheese at the end,
yeah,
which means he was worried about you. He had him on his heels.
yeah, you got some of that Velveeta right there at the end.
You got a few things to clean up from a strategy standpoint and make you a lot better player. I mean, they're not really hard to fix, just little things. Just knowing like the right personnel to call and having better situational play calling. That's the main thing I would say.
Yeah, so like when we were talking about when it's short, like short down and distance, and he comes out in I form, there's no way you should be in nickel in those situations. You should be in base or even heavier formation. Like so, basis can be your 4-3, but if you have, I think the Vikings. I don't know if you're using their stock book. I know they have the 4.6, the 4.6 normal, but they have. Oh my bad. But you want to come out in something. You want to come out in something heavier. Then and you want to come up with some good run stuffing blitzes out of those as well.
Definitely. You didn't really call any plays that I would say are good short yardage run stuffers on defense.
Yeah.
And you needed them in like at least just in that one quarter. You needed it like 5 or 6 times. You needed a run stuffer.
Well, I mean, you're not as you like TB plays this game a lot, so I mean you're not far off from competing with. I mean, you competed with him very well, so I mean you're not far off. He's got some things he needs to fix as well. He's all over the place concept wise. Um, did anybody? I didn't even see if anybody commented on my shit yet.
Yeah, we're also like posting videos and stuff to help um, a lot of the basics. So keep your eyes out for that stuff. Oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I did. Never. Yeah, I don't even think I had my headset then. Shit was dead. Um, yeah, he has to charge his because he always forgets to put it on charge. So let's run. Run's gonna run. Yeah. What's up?
I mean, he's probably not coming. He's supposed to play an hour and 15 minutes ago. I don't know what his deal was. I was. Yeah. Yeah, that team started out booty, but I had him looking pretty nice. Yeah, I didn't lose too many games.
He said
Well,
I did.
I turned Keith Marshall into an all-time great running back. He was the key to my offense. This free agent thing's taken like a million years.
I was thinking about this day. I was like, I think I just want to scrap this shit and just say, you know, I'm gonna open it up at 9 p.m. on a certain night or something, and say if you're
Yeah,
on,
after looking at it, there's really
it's
not a whole lot
it's
there.
it's really not. It's really not at all.
I'm playing a game at the moment, but the after.
Yeah, I haven't had time to even create my own playbook yet, so I'm trying to fix my playbook up for my first game. So gotcha. Yeah, I have two different playbooks I've been playing around with. One's very air raid-ish, and then the other one is a power playbook a power run playbook that I was running with Carolina in the lobby. So I created like a Cam Newton offense to go with it. Well, that's actually who I have in TSE too, Roger. So it looks like I'm in your division.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, Zach asked me if I wanted you in my division. I said yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I'm struggling with the whole fucking um, stock playbook thing. I'm really struggling with it. It's so hard to find a fucking playbook that's not just full of crap, like crap that I don't need. And I was just gonna delete the stuff out of there that I don't need, but Zach said that he wanted everyone to just have a complete stock playbook. So he told me not to delete anything out of it. So I was like, damn. But I mean, I understand, but um, I could create a way better playbook than what is given to me on the
Oh yeah,
indie
for sure.
stock playbooks. Just
For sure.
conceptually, not even like it being overpowered or anything, just conceptually, I can create a way better playbook than what they're going to give me stock. I feel like Carolina's playbook is so outdated too. I remember running that Carolina playbook on Madden 25, and it was pretty much exactly the same. I don't think they've edited it much.
And playing against the CPU on all Madden is the most. It's just the worst nonsense in the history of gaming.
Oh, you're playing
So
on
dumb.
all Madden right now?
Yeah, because I'm in a there's a league that I've been. It's kind of like sim league, but it's like a fun league that I've been in for like 5 years or something. The only reason I'm in it is because I know a lot of guys that they're not very good, and I pretty much just destroy everyone and get accused of cheating all the time. When I'm like the only person in the league that actually understands how to play sim. It's like a sim league where everyone has incredibly low football IQs. It's kind of hilarious actually.
That's funny.
Like you'll do something to them that is like real is like a really good football play, and in their mind like you cheesed me somehow because it was effective. But yeah, this season I pretty much went with I just drafted a bunch of Ohio State players and figured I'd have more fun with it.
Nice.
Had Braxton Miller playing quarterback with his 83 throw power. A lot of fun. It's
Interesting.
Yeah, I built a playbook for him too. Like it's not very good. Like it doesn't work very well. Most of the runs and stuff are just I don't know. The read option is terrible in Madden, that's for sure.
Yeah, the only read options that have worked the past few years are the lead. It's like almost a split read option, pretty much. Those are the only
Oh,
ones that
yeah.
work. Those worked really well. They were when I had I forgot who I had as my quarterback last year, but those were my main um, one of my base run plays was that just because my quarterback was really good. I think it was a drafted quarterback actually. He had like 88 speed or 87 speed or something bananas.
Jeez.
There is it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
actually gonna invite TB to this party if he's still on, because I want to talk to him about some things that we saw in the game we watched. If he's still on. I think offensively, at least in the run game, that you're really committing to the power run game, which I like. I do like that you're really committed to running a power scheme on offense. But I would say just you want to have some plays off of those running plays, though, if that makes sense. Like from those same formations, you want to have some either some play actions, which is very limited on Madden, I know, but have play actions or some other plays within those same sets that kind of, because if you only come out and run those sets to run in, then people are gonna take notice of that, and then they know when you come out and whatever full house or whatever the hell you're running, I form close, and you never pass out of it. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, well he only runs out of this form, so I would get some complementary pass plays out of the same formations that your base runs are in. Yeah, 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 exactly. And I mean that's something that you don't want that become a problem, because then people are just not gonna respect your pass game out of those sets at all. You know what I mean? So anytime you come out in the sets, they're just like, oh, he's running the ball, he's running the ball. Mm. Yeah, Roger, you like that, didn't you? That Google Drive that had all those different playbooks in it. That was freaking cool. That was up. Oh, did Roger leave? Didn't even notice. Did he say he was out or something? I didn't even hear him say that. He may be. Oh shit! I think no. I mean, says he's playing a franchise game, but I don't see what franchise game he's playing. Hey, TB. So we were just watching your game. You guys' game. Me, Roger, and a couple other people before they left. But what we were telling Brady is just there are times on defense.
Defense is ridiculous. Lord Jesus.
There were times on defense when like he was out on nickel and it was like 3rd and inches. You know what I mean? So it's just things like that. We were trying to help coach him up on just like if it's 3rd and inches, you want to be playing on a base or even a bigger set than base and have some sort
Yeah,
of good
man.
run stuffing blitz. I think your mic's doing some weird shit, but
Is it mine or
it sounds like
I
yours.
mean, yeah. Hold on, give me a second, real quick. All right, there we go. I'm back.
For UTV, the only thing I saw really was just make sure you make sure you have some sort of base um, base play that you hang your hat on, pretty much like run wise. I didn't get to watch
Well, I mean,
most of it.
I didn't have, I didn't have much to run on. I mean, they were in my backfield, like at the snap, bro. Like, I mean, I tried counters, power stretches. I mean, if it wasn't the D line, it was guys like Lemur or Barr, setting the edge. So I mean, I didn't have much run room. I mean, like I think my best run was a fucking inside zone early in the game
Yeah,
with with like Kamara or Ingram, where basically I got a little wiggle room to get a first down, like on my first drive or two. Like I think I had like it was like 18 or so yards. Like that's my biggest run the entire game. Like other than that, I didn't have any run room because my O line is based around pass blocking. So the Saints don't have a good run blocking O line as of right now. So I got to develop that part. Like they're solid, but against teams like the Vikings, bro, with two run stuffing D tackles, I'm not gonna find much running room, based on rating. So I mean, I didn't have a chance to really set up a base play or a scheme because there wasn't nothing working. I couldn't get dives, but maybe 2 or 3 yards here and there. I mean, I really didn't have much offense. Period. Like, I mean, my whole game plan was basically just keep the ball in front of me. Don't get nothing past. Don't get beat deep, and try to get a couple user plays. I had a really nice user pick six with a rookie from Florida. Yeah, I seen Brady run that little levels route a couple times that in the game, and like I kind of baited him into it.
your mic's fucking up again, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm about to get it.
Uh,
Check on it. Nah, he's back. Only person out long term is Nick Fairley. I mean, I guess basically, I mean, I guess it's just not meant for him to be healthy on my team. He's out for like 5 weeks with a upper. I mean, yeah, bro. But I mean, I mean, you can easily just sub in Barr right there, for pass rush. I mean, Barr's basically a pass rushing linebacker. So I mean, Barr can sub right in there, or just subbing. Roberson. I mean, yeah, y'all are deep there. I mean, like right now, bro, I literally had fucking Manti Te'o out here in coverage, and I mean, he played well. He dropped the easy pick, bro. It broke my heart, and he dropped a pick six on the screen. So he had two picks that he dropped. So I'm already in the market. I'm trying to get Jatavius Brown from the Chargers, man, but he wants my rookie right tackle. I'm like, it's not in my best interest financially to trade my first rounder. When the Saints are already, not in the best cap situation. So I'm not trying to sit here and trade a first rounder with that cap hit, especially a guy like Ramczyk. I mean, I plan on, if not start. I mean, well, he's already starting right now, so I've benched Pete. So I mean, I'm gonna once Streif retires, I'm probably gonna have to look at putting Pete right there, or at least try to move Pete for a linebacker because at this point right now, I can't roll with Manti Te'o over at outside. I mean, at start middle linebacker. He's terrible.
so TV,